Boom. Yeah, look. Listen, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. It was all fun and games when all the red pill coaches was telling women over 30 years old, you hit the wall. You hit the wall. You hit the wall. You hit the wall. But at the end of the day, if you are not in shape as a man year round, not summer bodies, forget summer bodies. Why don't you look in shape during the winter, during the spring, during the fall? Listen, as a man, we got a higher standard. At the end of the day, all that debating with women, that's all that feminine talk. That's all that softy talk. Yeah, it seems tough when you could do it against a female. But what about another male? At the end of the day, you got to understand. As a man, if you are not in shape, you have hit the wall. If you have no muscles, you have hit the wall. 99.9% of men, no matter how much money you got, you hit the wall. Yeah, a woman, she could take your money. She could take your millions. She could divorce you, but you hit the wall. She never admired you physically. She never admired your body. Most importantly, when you looked in the mirror, you was out of shape. At the end of the day, all these dudes, it's crazy. Listen, when I was growing up, 2008, 2009, 2010, dudes were in shape. Like, dudes had six packs. It was not cool in Cleveland, Ohio, around 2008, 2006, 2010 to get in the pool without a six pack. Now these dudes are literally getting in the pool with their shirts on like they're female. Dudes literally getting inside the pool with their shirt on like they're female. At the end of the day, listen, forget all of that lazy talk. Forget all of that overweight talk. Forget all of that skinny toothpick talk. A lot of dudes are out of shape. A lot of dudes hit the wall. 99.9% of dudes hit the wall and they stayed on the wall. They been on the wall. They never even got to break the wall. At the end of the day, you got to understand. If you are in shape, you did not hit the wall. Listen, the most attractive thing about a male is discipline. That's the only thing that's going to get you to the multi-millions, discipline. The only thing that's going to get you to the big muscles, to being in shape, to seeing your six-pack abs, discipline. At the end of the day, a man with no discipline, at the end of the day, you're going to get pushed back from a kiss like Rick Ross do, like Rick Ross' girlfriend do Rick Ross. Rick Ross' girlfriend, a model, he got all them millions. Every time he try to get a kiss, it's boom, 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 boom. Boom. It's a freaking, he might as well start doing this. He can get a lot of views. At the end of the day, every time he get boom, 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 he could start doing this. At the end of the day, he don't got no muscles. He don't got no muscles. That's why I Show Speed hopped inside the back of his Maybach or his Maybach, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, tomato, whatever you want to call it. He disrespected Rick Ross straight to his face. He said, that's a stretch mark. Rick Ross talking about, you lucky I got these scars right here. He said, wait, hold on. That's a stretch mark with a straight face. Rick Ross was the only one laughing. I repeat, Rick Ross was the only one laughing. That is not attractive. You got all that money, man. You got enough free time to have you a girlfriend and try to reach in for the kiss. Hey, baby. He want to do this and stuff, but he don't want to get in shape. At the end of the day, listen, he spent 20 minutes trying to kiss her and keep getting pushed back. At the end of the day, all you need to do is get in shape, bro. Dudes don't realize if you're out of shape, you are the 99.9%. If you are in shape, you are not in that circle. You literally stand out. I repeat, you literally stand out. Yeah, a woman could take your money. She could take your money. Oh, it feel good. She could take your money. Oh, it feel good. Oh, it feel good. Oh, it feel good. She could take your money. But at the end of the day, do she even want to rub your biceps? Do she even want to rub your muscles? Do she even see a disciplined man in front of her? Listen, I'm not selling you SCX because that's going to be the quickest way to lose your testosterone. Listen, I'm going back to the gym after I drop these videos. But you just gotta understand. Stop talking about women who hit the wall if you don't even have muscles. If you don't have muscles as a man, you hit the wall. A lot of dudes, they gonna be on the wall, crawl on the wall, stick to the wall, do get off me's at the wall because they not doing push-ups, so they gonna do get off me's at the wall, and they stuck to the wall like Spider-Man in a web. At the end of the day, you got to understand, these dudes, a lot of dudes will forever hit the wall. They gonna, bro, the upscale neighborhood is full of guys who hit the wall. The suburbs is full of guys who hit the wall. All they got is money. All they have is money. It'd be better when you have multi-millions of dollars and your body looks like $1 million. I would rather have multi-millions and my body look like multi-millions. They just want the multi-millions and they body look like $6. They body look like 30 cents. They body look like 30 shekels. At the end of the day, I'm not playing with this video. Listen, all y'all red pill dudes, y'all can say a woman hit the wall, a woman hit the wall. What about you? The saint in the center, he's skinny. He look like, give me the ring, my precious. At the end of the day, since he want to use big words, since he went to college apparently ain't teach him how to get off the wall, how to get in shape. College ain't gonna teach you how to get in shape. You stupid, dumb, and retarded. At the end of the day, Fresh and Fit, they both out of shape. Myron out of shape and Fresh out of shape. He not fresh. As a man, if you not in shape, how you fresh? I repeat, how you fresh? Take that shirt off. How you fresh? Exactly. A lot of dudes in this generation in 2025, how you a man and you afraid to take your shirt off? Dudes, bruh, it be 99 some degrees outside. Dudes got their shirt on. Dudes can't wear tank tops like this no more. They got boobs. At the end of the day, they got boobs like a female, so they gotta put on a bra. They gotta hide their boobs. At the end of the day, these dudes is straight out of shape. That's why I don't want to be no dude friend. And when dudes do be in shape, it be straight steroids, cause they got money. So they gonna pay for steroids. They gonna die in 6 months from the steroids, cause it's synthetic. At the end of the day, that's pathetic. It rhyme, bars, and I'm not a rapper. At the end of the day, listen, if you a man and you out of shape, you hit the wall. At the end of the day, until you get in shape, you on that wall and you stuck there. And ain't nobody coming to help you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. At the end of the day, they want to preach this body game. Oh, you're gonna get looks from, you're gonna get female. Man, screw female attraction. What about get off that wall attraction? Why are you attracted to that wall? A lot of dudes is attracted to the wall. That's why they gotta make rage bait. They gotta debate. They gotta learn how to get their communication skills up. They gotta learn how to get their talking skills up. They gotta talk with pronunciation that they learned in college because they stuck on the wall. That's all they got. That's all they got. At the end of the day, monk mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.